Hello, 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 beautiful lights. Welcome to Agape Tarot. I am Donna. I am your sensitive reader. So this is going to be for the horoscope sign Capricorn. So welcome, Capricorn. This is your reading. So Capricorn, we have the Four of Earth. This is wanting that stability. The need for stability and grounding and having that sacred place. Now, this could be a home, this could just be having your own space within your home if you have multiple people dwelling in a home, to be able to connect to Mother Earth, Source, Spirit. We also have the Three of Air. This is reaching a higher perspective to see, if you are going through anything misfortunate or challenging. It's the need to get a higher perspective of the situation at hand. This also talks about freeing yourself. We have the Wheel of Life for you, Capricorn. This is all about the cycles of life. Life, death, rebirth. Times of famine, times of feast, time to plant seeds, time to harvest. There's always a time for everything in the cycle of life. And as the Three of Air, about perspective and seeing things in a higher perspective, this messenger of Earth is also similar. It's using that intuition. It's getting that higher perspective of the landscape of your life, of your cycles. Knowing, where to plant something, where to uproot something, where to build upon. Because we want something solid. Say this was a home. You can't build a home upon this foundation. These rocks are uneven, so the house would not be even. So it's really getting a lay of the land, your canvas. Having this opportunity to free yourself to choose where it is you want to grow your roots, where it is you want to nourish, where it is your abundance lies. Earth is all about the material things of life. This could be love, partnership, friends, family. This is just one big blank, barren canvas. One that you can feel any which way you want, but it's freeing yourself to go higher, to see from a different perspective of what it is you want to fill this land up with. Now, here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in summer. You could be somewhere where it is winter. Or you could just be going through that cycle of life right now where things are barren, where there is nothing to harvest. But this gives you so much opportunity to really look and go within, using that intuition and that higher perspective of self. When we tap into our higher self, to know how you want to build this, how you want to proceed. So let's get some tarot on this. And see what's going on. And because we talked about this foundation, this security, and this is not about gender, so this can be a male, doesn't have to be a female. This could be a female, doesn't have to be a male. Queen of Swords. You know, she's guarded by these dogs, and if you can pass those dogs, she's got the sword. She's pretty impenetrable unless you're coming with truth. She is the Ice Queen. You can see that, you know, there's icicles all around. And then I see this knight, and this knight is riding away from this queen, taking their cup. This could be your transformation of going from this Ice Queen to now wanting things that are more fulfilling, letting down those guards, you know, making those dogs heal, putting down the sword and picking up the cup and moving towards things that are truly fulfilling emotionally. Things that are going to bring you pleasure and love and stability, groundedness. Now for some, this could be somebody who is leaving a situation where there is an Ice Queen or King and they're taking their cup on the road. Taking it somewhere else, maybe to that barren land to start a new foundation there. We don't know. Let's see. You do have the cycle of life. Well, we got Justice, so that could be, you know. But it can also mean that, you know, there's fairness with justice. You know, it is a balancing of love and knowledge, truth. So this could be just you balancing out those two energies, bringing truth, but also fairness, which is bringing in the cup energy. Wanting more fairness in your life. So, you know, we have gotten that higher perspective of things, and now we can really start analyzing and seeing what it is we truly want. What is in that cup this knight has? What do I want to choose to bring forward to a new cycle, to this barren land, and plant seeds of? And then we got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the nurturer. She is the epitome of love, kindness, generosity. Is this the path and the cup that you are choosing to move forward with on this new cycle? Or we got the Knight of Cups, moving forward into a new cycle, carrying the cup. We have this woman sitting here looking at all the cups that she can choose from. What is she going to bring forward? And this is open love, being open to love, being able to give and receive love. Now this could be love of a craft, something that you are perfecting within self, your work, your environment, personal self. Brings a lot of, that's the root chakra. That's what we build our foundation on, is what we, the love we put into something. With the Queen of Cups and this Eight of Coins, it's the love we put into something. The love we put into our work, the love we put into our home, the love we put into the land. And we have the Queen of Coin, the Earth Queen. This could be you working on your abundance, something that you have love for, that you are perfecting, tweaking, developing this skill that is going to bring you a more stable, grounded, stability life. Now we have the Seven of Swords. What I'm getting from this is, don't let the mind trick you on what it is that you are working towards, what it is that you truly want. You are using that intuition. You are getting this higher perspective of what it is that you truly want to build upon. And this card talks about freedom. Having that freedom. Now this could be other people. They may be saying, oh, that's stupid, don't do that, or you could never do that, or that could be you. But this energy needs to be squashed. Tap into that intuition. Get your perspective from your higher self on the situation. Don't let the mind trick you out of something that you know is perfect for you, right for you. Could be something that the mind is telling you to hold on to. She's looking back at those other two. She's taking what she needs, but does she really need those? And she's looking back at it. So it could be the mind saying, oh, you need that. You got to take that with you too. So don't let the mind play tricks. We got the Seven of Coin. This is you nurturing that land, the seeds, the cycles of life. Knowing when it is time for harvest, knowing when it is time to plant and where, and the conditions of where those seeds need to be planted. Well, of course, we're not going to plant any seeds during the winter time. We'll wait for spring. Where is the best spot to plant this type of tree or that type of flower? This is the time that you get to assess everything. And that with that Seven of Cups, you get to assess everything that you want to bring forth so you can watch it grow. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Coins. This is somebody who is ready to go on this journey, ready to go on this path. They got wheels of fire, just ready to go. They ain't waiting for that ship. They're going out there. They're going to swim out there. They're going to hydroplane on those wheels of fire. So we got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is talking about patience. Patience. Don't go and plant seeds if it's winter time because you're getting impatient, because you want something to happen. It's okay when we are in the stillness, when we are in the silence, when we are in the famine times. This is the time we get to use that selection. And then we got the Four of Wands. It's when we really build upon what it is we want in life and get to nurture it. And it's funny, you can see the snow mountains in the background. But this is springtime. Everything's in full bloom. So, this is my card of logic and magic. You know, we don't have to choose to be blocked. We don't have to choose. Make tough decisions of what path to go, because when we combine logic and magic, because this is a unicorn horn and a sword. It's not two swords. That creates that perfect condition. Great choices come from logic and using our magic, our intuition. I don't think we should ever rely on one or the other. I think it's a great combination. And then we are back to the Knight of Cups. Bringing in love. Now we are going to tap into some love if you are single. And we got the Queen of Cups. We got that twice. We got the Knight and the Queen of Cups. That's twice. So, like I said, for some of you, somebody could be leaving this Ice Queen and taking their cup and going to that beautiful Queen of Cups. Because it's there twice. I'm going to get some from this deck. This is about this Knight of Cups and this Queen of Cups. So one could be older and one could be younger. One could be further along on their spiritual journey than the other. there is some type of gap. We've got a Knight and a Queen. Just going to do a little of this and a little of that, because these cards are so stiff. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got High Priestess. Oh, I forgot to look at what was at the bottom of the deck here. Hangman. Seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, so we got the Five of Junk. This is the Five of Coin. This could be a feeling of being left out. Not wanted. We have the Seven of Cups, of Pots. This is options. And then we have the Three of Cups. It talks about a union coming together. And then we got the Magician. So what I'm getting here from these cards is don't count yourself out. Know your value. Know your worth. Know that you have a lot to offer any union. And you have those options. Just as this one here. You have options. You don't have to settle for feeling isolated, feeling alone. But in order to do that, you have to realize your value. That's how others see your value as well. You reflect to people what you feel about yourself. Energy does not lie. So we have to get that self-confidence so we can have a union with whatever, whoever you choose. I'm just going to take this as a single, not left out, but just, you're not in partnership. Okay? So I hate that left out or orphaned or out in the cold. I feel like this is just you feeling like, alone, single. But you are going to have options with the union. You just have to step into your power, knowing your value, knowing your worth. So we got Solitary. Dedication, self-love, and focus. Absolutely. So when we are dedicated to self-love and we are focused on self and self-worth, that will be reflected back out to the world, which will bring you great possibilities, great options, not lower vibrating options that are out to, make you their prey because they see that you are insecure. So we got the trickster, deceit, betrayal, guile, just as I was saying. When we step into that self-love and knowing our value, you will not be tricked. because you will not attract that lower vibrating energy ever. Even if you do, which you probably will, you'll see right through it. Okay, I'm going to pull one from this deck. We got 1 minute left. Oh, 2. And I'm going to do these real quick. So we got the herbal garden. So this could be something that you are planning to plant a garden, but it also talks about medical. So just make sure that your physical body is up to par. Make sure that you are well. And we have magical clothing empowerment. So when we are well, body, mind, and spirit, that's when we are the most empowered. So many blessings, Capricorn. Peace out. Agape. Much love to everyone. Bye-bye.